Hello, this is headingToGrind. Welcome to tonight's Battlefront Online. Tonight's objective is all about the road quest or the random quest for now.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Time for some action.
Okay, let's go.
We may leave at any time.
Wait. There you are. Hold up a second. รอ where the clan Eva. Hey, don't hit me.
Here's to a safe journey. Mind the wind. Easy now, Kakuku.
Up and away!
Let's go.
Beta.
Easy now, Kakuku. Huh?
Hey, get out! Cuckoo!
Did you hear that? Sounded like an animal call.
Huh. No traps, no poison smoke? How unimaginative.
Is it time for our session?
Oh, Paimon thinks she hears chirping. Could there be little birds in... moment she flew in here. But this place sure is pretty. There's even other Kahenki like Eggy here. It's teeming with way more life than Paimon thought.
Yes. Ungian Circle is the realm of life.
But why couldn't we see them from the outside? You mean, someone built this place? Was it that Ungi guy?
We should follow them.
Oh! Eggy's buddies are leading the way! Quick, after them! Look! The terminal's over there! But what are all those things surrounding it? Looks like they've sealed out the terminal. Let's try clearing them out.
A meager haul.
Look alive! Bad dreams be gone! I'm here. Installation chamber deployed.
Surge. A moonlit night for all. Go.
Preparing for dust up.
Opening box of adepti drinks.
Cleanup sequence initiate.
Can't we get rid of them?
These are knotted moonlight vines. I've seen information about them in the terminals. I can show you how to clear them out.
Huh? What did you do, Eggy?
Let's try that again.
Yeah.
Success! The terminal should be working now. Come try it out, Eggy.
I activated the terminal, but much of the data is missing.
Huh? Did those vines from earlier break something?
Knotted moonlight vines. They grow in places where the ancient moon's power has been thrown into turmoil. Perhaps that's why there's a damaged engineering blueprint here.
Oh! Oh! You can barely make it out now. So, any news about Columbina?
The terminal shows that a young girl entered this place, accompanied by a giant flying creature.
That matches what your buddy said. Look! There's that Mega Kohenki again! And it's flying
Huh. No traps, no poison smoke. Ugh.
We may leave at any...
Cũng uh,
Installation chamber deployed.
Three moons converge. Barbados, guide us.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Ah, the spoils of war. Let's see what's inside. Huh. No traps, no poison smoke. Ugh. How unimaginative.
Please select target for cleanup sequence.
wane, a new moon rises.
Sweet dreams! Cast your worries to the wind!
Did they run from home too?
Oma. Useful.
Installation chamber deployed. I swear by my sword! Ultimatum protocol.
Green moons converge.
A meager haul. Still, it'd be rude not to take it.
Oh, what a nice find. Estimating value of acquired items.
Cũng
Scout ahead? A meager haul. Still, it'd be rude not to take it. Huh. No traps, no poison smoke. How unimaginative.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Turn that frown upside down. Bad dreams be gone!
Struggle all you want.
A moonlit night for all.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
cái lần là cái
The spoils of war. Let's see what's inside.
We may leave at any time.
Now that we're looking at it up close, this tree's so big. It's more like a wall. But what's that shiny thing up there? Look! There's a door over there!
Oh.
Oh, look. There's a little pavilion in the middle with these really tall struts on top. Could that be the antenna setup Paimon saw earlier? Oh, there's a door to the left of the pavilion. Seems like a back door. And where there's a back door, there's gotta be a path. Let's find it. Nothing interesting on the right.
Oma.
Oh, what a nice find.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
A new moon rises.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
Defensive mode engaged.
Surge. New moons converge.
Barbados, guide us.
Annihilation mode.
Sweet dreams, bad dreams be gone!
Oop.
Not really sure. You should probably ask someone else. Not really sure. You should probably ask someone else.
I will. A moonlit night for all.
I swear by my sword!
Sacred name, fortune preserver, surge, green moons converge.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
A moonlit night for all. Flame.
Barbados, guide us.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Rise. Orders given. Orders received.
Let me down, Kerplunkatron.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Greetings.
Huh? Are you heading out, Columbina?
Yes, I need to get a lyre repaired.
What?
One of the Kuhenki's lyres is broken. She greatly values this lyre, so I wish to have it restored.
Man, Kuhenki sure are multi-talented.
Of course. This little one often performs around here, and I sometimes sing along.
You know, Paimon's been thinking this for a while, but you sure do spoil the Kuhenki.
Well, it's only right. They have kept me company all this time, and often bring me amusing objects as well.
If you don't mind Paimon asking, how do you plan to fix this lyre? Didn't you say you didn't want to be seen by others?
In the past, small animals or Kuhenki would help deliver broken objects to an artisan's doorstep for me. All I had to do was wait for the artisan to find it. Of course, sometimes that would take a few days.
Seems like a roundabout way of doing things. Yeah, just leave it to us. Who knows? We might even be able to get this done today.
Very well. Thank you.
Our pleasure. By the way, what artisan do you usually bring your stuff to?
I don't know her name, but there's a large mechanical hand by her door, and she lives in a round, conch-like home. The aroma of crumb cakes often wafts from within as well.
Yep, that clears it up for sure.
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
No way, that's a human.
Surely that wouldn't
So
be
much of their bodies.
in your head.
I know. Are you home? Wait, Panda? Is that you? What brings you here, guys? Bring me any snacks? Paimon knew you'd say that. Here, we got you these on the way. Quick, hand them over. Inafa's gonna be back soon. So, you here to hang out? What sort of fun things should we do? Actually, we need your help with something. Get that weird thing away from me! Weird thing? You mean this liar? I told you! I don't mess with stuff that science and mechanics can't explain. I'm telling you, that liar just shows up on my doorstep at random. And after I fix it, the thing up and disappears. Not that I believe in spooky, superstitious stuff like that. Ah, okay. Seems like there's some sort of misunderstanding here. What do you mean? Yeah, she doesn't mean any harm. She just has her reasons for taking the lyre back without being seen. Really? You better not be making this up. Fine. I'm trusting you on this. I'll fix this thing for you, and this time, I'll try to make it last. Wait for me here. I'll be right back. Oh, knew we could count on Aino. Oh, Paimon feels a little bad. Columbina's random item drop-offs had her so freaked out, though.
Yes, she deserves something in return.
Exactly. Ah! What are you doing here? You scared us.
I have something to give you.
Huh? What are these?
A few trinkets the Kuhenki collected. I thought the artisan might like them. Perhaps you could give them to her as thanks.
Oh. Huh. What a weird collection of components. Yeah, alright. We'll pass them along. Take care on your way back. There could be people around here. Huh? What is it?
Analyzing appearance.
What are you doing that for?
Match found. Resemblance to Not Cry Moon Goddess statues is 95%. Increased heart rate detected in the traveler.
Okay, all fixed. Did a pretty bang-up job if I do say so myself. It shouldn't break ever again. Also, about those Nepha.
What was that last part, I know?
Those snazzy new components worked great, too.
Huh?
Who's that behind you? She kinda looks familiar. Have I seen her before? Whatever. The most important thing is, I hid those snacks Paimon gave me. That's right. Also, she wanted you to have these components as thanks for fixing the lyre, I know. Ooh, let me see. Wow. These are rare and so old. You sure I can take them?
Yes.
Thank you so much. If you ever need anything else fixed, just come find me. No need to be shy. Well, we got places to be, so, I know, Ineppa, we'll swing by some other day, okay? Oh, we've got to get the damselette out of here, or Ineppa will recognize her for sure. Oh, sure. See you some other time. I gotta do some cleanup quick, or Ineppa's gonna find the snack crumbs.
Alright, until next time. I know.
Yeah?
Would you like to frame these components or preserve them in any way?
What? Why would I do that?
They appear to be gifts from the Moon Goddess.
Huh? What are you talking about? Remind me to check your circuits later.
How do I get along with the other knights? Well, I'm certain I've left a deep impression. That can only be a good thing, right?
Huh? Isn't that Mizuki and her two mini Baku? Are they talking to Barbeloth already?
Traveler and Paimon? Lady Barbeloth was just talking about you. I was wondering if we might cross paths. It seems like fate has already arranged our meeting place. I suppose you could say that. If the prep work for this educational film about psychology I'm doing goes smoothly, I should indeed have time for some leisure. Though until then, I still need to focus on my work.
Whoa! Films can do that? That's amazing!
It's a new idea I came up with. Back when I was promoting Isa Bathhouse, I took inspiration from Fontanian cinema and recorded a few variety show episodes. People seemed to love it. Not only did they watch every episode, they even remembered all the psychological concepts we showcased. So I thought, why not make a few films about mental disorders as a fun and educational way to explain basic psychological concepts? If I can raise everyone's basic awareness, perhaps people can develop a more objective understanding of what mental disorders are. Perhaps I can stop people from blindly dismissing these conditions as made-up nonsense, or treating them like some terrifying boogeyman. And maybe my future therapy sessions will go a little more smoothly. That's right. After all, illnesses of the mind are invisible and hard to pin down. Trying to get a hold on them, or even just detecting their existence, is sometimes far from easy. But even I don't know how to pin them down to fit neatly into a script. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit it, but even though I've written quite a few papers about mental health, I'm completely stuck when it comes to writing a film script. Sometimes I stay cooped up in my room all day, endlessly going over a few lines of dialogue or a few seconds of plot. Even then, I might come away with nothing to show at the end of it.
Maybe you're just missing a little spark of inspiration. When Paimon and the Traveler get stuck on one thing, we do something else, and then, ding! The answer just pops into our heads.
It seems like great minds think alike, Paimon. That's why I came here, to experience a form of divination quite unlike the fortune slips I'm used to. I'm hoping this mage's lunar arcana can bring me some fresh inspiration.
Inspiration. Anya once said that she wanted to write a fairy tale for every card in the lunar arcana. But there were so many stories she wanted to write, and so little time. Since you're looking for inspiration, go ahead and draw a card, Miss Yokai. I hope that mage's unfinished fairy tale can lead you to the inspiration for your own story.
All right, Lady Barbeloth. But most of what I know about divination relates to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Fortune-telling with cards is a first for me. If I do anything that breaks the proper ritual etiquette, please set me straight.
Oh my, the reversed moon. The upright and reversed meanings of the moon are similar. Escapism, illusion, self-deception. Like someone traveling beneath a dark moon, having lost their way forward, but not knowing how to break free.
Yeah. Why does the meaning of this card sound like a warning? Paimon's got a really bad feeling about this.
However, since Miss Yume Mizuki can still hear this prophecy, it means the situation is not yet too dire. With a little effort, you may be able to exit the haze that obscures your path ahead and find what you seek.
Escapism, illusion, and self-deception?
Taking the card at face value, yes. To put it more plainly, you're running from an answer that's right before your eyes, searching far when you should be looking near.
Are you saying there's someone who can review my script standing right in front of me?
It's not limited to just the script. But how you interpret the meaning behind the card is entirely up to you.
The answer is right in front of my eyes, yet I'm searching far when I should be looking near. I think I understand what you're getting at. When you put it like that, I really have been deceiving myself. Or rather, I couldn't help but search far when I should be looking near. I thought about visiting Yae Publishing House and asking Guje Yae for advice, but then... From a clinical perspective, I suppose this counts as unconscious avoidance. Thank you for your divination, Lady Barbeloth. You really helped me find inspiration after all.
There's no need to thank me. I did nothing. You untangled the threads of fate yourself. I merely placed the loose ends in your hands. However, Guji Yae is also someone swept along by fate. Intertwining threads often bring trouble. With that in mind, keeping your distance wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
If I simply ask for some feedback on my script, surely that wouldn't bring fate into the mix, would it?
As I said, how you interpret things is not up to me, Miss Yume Mizuki. I cannot see every twist in your future from reading a single card. Who can perceive every obstacle on the path of fate before it trips them up? Sometimes it's just like that little brat said. Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted. Anyway, Miss Yokai, I look forward to watching your film.
Don't be scared.
Cast your worries to the wind!
My guiding stars. Cold. Mine to...
Bad dreams be gone!
Stars, shine for me.
Time to relax. Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
It's a lucky day.
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Sweet dreams! Cast your worries to the wind! The stars! Someone else has to. Take me! Stars above. Take me!
Accelerating.
Got a job for me?
This is destiny.
Ui, này kéo cổ. Nice one. Oma. Finally, one.
Security check in progress. Unidentified life forms detected.
No! We're trapped! Huh. Now that we're inside, this place sure looks like an elevator. It should be able to take us to the top, right? The Mega Kuhenki flew up there earlier. That means we might find Columbina there.
Insufficient energy detected. Sky mount startup failed. Please check the power system.
Huh? Skymount must mean this elevator, right? Looks like they're really struggling for energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more.
Sometimes the best medicine is a little extra more in your pocket.
Well, what do you know? There's another terminal here. And there aren't any moonlight vines nearby either. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Aggie, come give this one a try. Let's see if it works.
All right. Terminal activated. Reading relevant information. engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh off the press! Let Paimon take a closer look! Huh. That stuff on the left looks just like the Ungi ring from the outside, but what are those two things on the right?
The diagram in the bottom right. That's the power hub for the entire facility. It's located underground.
Great! Looks like that's our destination! So, what's this one in the top right?
It's the destination of the sky mount we just rode. The Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Space Lifeform Capture Station? Did Paimon hear that right?
Overall, this complex is composed of the Ungian biosphere and the Space Lifeform Capture Station. Its designer was named Ungian, a researcher in the field of life sciences. He believed that among the stars live many mysterious creatures we haven't discovered.
Do those kinds of creatures really exist? Why did he want to capture them?
Because he wanted to overturn Ibn Bellum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back, but rather, it came from some mysterious creature from beyond the stars.
So, it all comes back to that signal!
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungian Circle.
What a crazy idea! So, was it a success?
I haven't found any relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground. So, let's get moving!
That dream last night tasted wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with me.
words. A sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy beneath Ungyen's circle. It provides power to the entire facility. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings. But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back. So long as we don't exit the generator's range.
If you ever feel down, just drop everything and go out for some fresh air. Oh, a little something to boost the mood.
Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragon manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Okay, after completing this quest, I am out. Hope it completes before 30.
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Archaean storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance. Turbine 2, repaired.
Oh, my mistake.
The storm's raging out there! We gotta get close to the next seclusion
over there.
Oh, there's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Turbine 4 prepared.
Ah! Monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggy while she reads the terminal!
Let's get it on!
Hi! Shadows of fate! Fate is upon you! Everything's on your end.
This is Project Moongazer.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one too?
Nothing about the project. But there's a supplementary note. To my mentors, Yin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall not be forgotten.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Studies. Or something like that. Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk. One of his students must have written it.
That's all it says. There are no further records.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that. Oh well. What about the power system?
It's fixed. I'm activating it now.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now!
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage to exit the facility.
Oh, come on! The elevators... Are we really gonna go this way? Whoa! The big wheel sent those monsters flying! We should definitely make sure not to touch those.
Đủ ma mẹ.
Oh no! The wheels are speeding up again! Whoa! Eyes up! Look out! Talk about a lucky break! This makes
Lol.
Time for some action. Ah, the spoils of war. Let's see what's inside.
Looks like we fixed the power hub. And these pipes are back to normal, too.
That dream last night tasted wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with me.
We should be able to start the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space life form capture station looks like, and if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Aggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks! Look! Over there! It's Teyvat! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar! It's beautiful! Are we about to enter outer space? So, the space lifeform capture station really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungi Ungi! Oh, you're floating! Looks like we really did get sent into space! Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms. Maggie, how's everything going? Ungi's left, you say? Then let's... one moment. We appear to have guests. Traveler, Paimon, how did you... Kalabina! Oh, it's really you this time! Finally! We found you! Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go so far as to call this a pleasant surprise. What did Paimon say? Still, how did you get to the moon? I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit. Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggy being so confusing. Eggy? Is that your name now?
My name is... NaN.
She's NaN, aka Eggy. Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this. Oh, Paimon was just kidding! But why would you say that? What exactly happened between you two, anyway? Let me see. After returning to the moon, I had an idea. I wanted to tidy this place up and then invite my friends to come visit. So, you were going to throw a moon party! Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. NaN was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are. Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? You know, just a slightly different color. Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal, right? I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in Tevat are born from my Kuvaki. But the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within NaN's body which have nothing to do with the moon. Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki. Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behaviors. What kind of behaviors? I discovered NaN in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuvaki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken. Wait! She ate her own kind? Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through NaN does not derive from the abyss.
I... consumed others of my kind? I... don't remember.
You weren't fully conscious at that time. And perhaps I should use the word merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you. Yes, that sounds less like a horror story. Well, Paimon's still a bit uneasy. Yes, I had my concerns as well. So I brought her back to Silvermoon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being. So, you did that to isolate her? But what about the regular Kuhenki? What if Aggie started absorbing them? Don't worry. That only happens between NaN and her own kind. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a black Kuhenki, but couldn't find me. Though, I didn't expect you to come back here.
I am sorry, but I must reclaim my mission.
I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, perhaps I can help. You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins. That seems like a safe approach. Oh yeah! We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggie on our way here too, but we didn't see any of that eating her own kind stuff. Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full? That sounds likely. That said, Eggie couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungian Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power. Was that your doing, Columbina? No. That's due to the upheaval in the lunar sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, this power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki. That won't do! Paimon still wants to attend your moon party! Maggie. You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier? Mm-hmm. Her name's Maggie, and the Lunar Sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungi. Oh! So, there are two Mega Kuhenki? Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the Lunar Sea and caused the storm. Oh dear! Companions are supposed to get along, not fight! Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. We never fight about anything. I respect my elders. And you are great teachers. I've learned a lot from you about getting along with friends. In that case, leave this to us. We'll get those Mega Kuhenki to make up. That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archeoloon storm has already formed. So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the Lunar Sea, which lies at the heart of the energy storm. Oh! And that will not only calm the storm, but also prevent further problems, even if they start fighting again? I believe so, yes. Alrighty then! When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem, the sooner we can help Eggie. Paimon really wants to know what her mission is! I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Then, we can look to help him and Maggie mend fences. Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment. That means he must have gone somewhere else. Huh? Wait! Aren't we wasting time dawdling around here then? Not to worry. We can still make it in time if we leave right away.
Please, wait. I want to ask her a question.
Maggie? Sure, but she might not be able to answer you very well.
Maggie, Hello. My name is NaN. Is yours McGee's Getty?
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? So, she turned into a mega kuhenki? What's going on? Then the second one, Ungi, could that be?
I don't know what to make of this either. But that's most likely Ungian.
What's wrong? You look shocked. Two dragon researchers and Project Moongazer? It seems my home has secrets that even I know nothing about. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archaeoloon storm, we might be able to speak to Ungi. Okay, let's go! Maggie, please show my friends the way.
I have to go. Over time already. Testing. I'm out.